thanks for joining us. It's been 10 years to the day since that day in Tamworth where we got promoted to the Football League for the first time in our history. It's crazy how quick that's gone.
Yeah, it was a crazy time, chucking the FA Cup run at Manchester United, and it was good times. It was momentum was very good, and I don't know how many games we had left after Tamworth, but we won it at Tamworth 3-0, and it was a good old drink on the way back, shall we say. And Paul, the chairman, came on and sprayed a bit of money about, and the boys went crazy. A few drinks, night out in Crawley, and it was a good day all round.
Yeah, what were your fondest memories from that day? Was it the match itself or more the celebrations?
Yeah,
afterwards?
I couldn't remember the match. I had a very sore head in the morning, but no, it's just I've said it many times. Just the squad, the group, the camaraderie, and just the spirit that we had. And we as soon as sort of Christmas sort of came around, we knew we was going to get promoted. We knew no team could touch us on our day, and we had a lot of days. So won a lot of games.
Yeah, you touched on the squad there. It was an absolutely crazy squad, one that I think all Crawley fans from that sort of era remember for a long time. But we were unbeatable back then. I mean, I remember as a fan, I think I was 11 being at Tamworth. I was there in the terraces, and you were just thinking, obviously, and then we got promoted the next year, but that was never sort of in doubt. We knew how good the squad back then really was.
Yeah, kudos to Steve for putting such a decent squad together. A squad that could play in the league, and rightly so, and went again. So 2 promotions in 2 years, and like you said, we walked the league basically. I think we probably lost about 3 games that season, didn't draw many, and won a load. And good mate Tubbsy's got a bag full of goals, so that always helps.
Yeah, I think we've still got the record points actually for teams that have been promoted out of the conference, which is pretty mental.
Yeah, and I think I was talking to Joe McNally on the way down to training today. To get out of the conference is very, very tough. It's a very tough league. Only one go up automatically, and then the playoffs is a gamble. So to win it in such an emphatic way was very good, and I'm sure Steve harps on about the points total today.
You also touched on that FA Cup run. Obviously, getting promoted to the Football League for the first time in the club's history, that's quite the mean feat. But then playing at Old Trafford isn't too bad either. Would that always be at the top of your memory list, Old Trafford, do you think?
I think the whole season really. It just, getting Crawley in the Football League for the first time ever, and doing it with such ease, and usually maybe a good FA Cup run can disrupt that, but the group were brilliant. Had a squad that, if injuries there'd be cover, and a manager that wouldn't quit. So it was a good blend, and that's why we done so well.
Obviously we mentioned it a bit earlier, but things got even better the next year. Promotion to the League One, just sort of almost skipped League Two really, and then another 5th round trip in the FA Cup.
Yeah, to be fair, that was a grind. Obviously Steve left. I think it was in February, and the wheels kind of fell off a little bit, but we crawled over the line, and one of the good days again was Accrington away. It was a tough day, and I think if we didn't get promoted and won that game, not got promoted, then I think we would have come short in the playoffs, because we were on empty, shall we say.
Yeah, it was pretty good days in the FA Cup that year as well. It wasn't quite United in the 5th round, but a win away at Hull was pretty special. Yeah,
that was a good day actually. I think Tubbsy scored, didn't he?
Yeah.
Shock. And that was a good day. Like I said, I don't kind of remember football for the actual games. It's the celebrations and the off-field sort of antics that ring true to me, and I think that's a big thing in football, and some sort of managers, squads that are lacking. And I think that we got it here, and hopefully, there's something to build on.
Obviously, we had plenty of good moments after that, but in that time, honestly, did you think that 10 years later you'd probably still be involved with the football club, or did you picture yourself somewhere else?
No, I always wanted to stay at Crawley, because when I came to Crawley the first time, I don't know when it was, many years ago, before that, yeah, they the fans and the club welcomed me, and yeah, I felt 6'2" every time I went out into that pitch. I know I'm probably 6'2", but no, and the fans have been brilliant, the club's been brilliant, and yeah, I think over the next couple of years, I think we'll go from strength to strength.
Yeah, obviously over 400 appearances for the race now. It's almost quite hard to see you leaving from now on. You're almost here for life.
Yeah, well, let's hope so. You know, it's I see myself, long term with Crawley, and I want to do great things with Crawley and get us up through the Football League.
Yeah, and obviously you mentioned that you want to do great things with Crawley. How have you found the coaching so far? Obviously working under John, working under Lee.
Yeah, it's been pretty tough for me actually. It's that transition where I was playing a lot at the beginning of the season, and then I kind of decided to take a step back because I wasn't getting a lot of game time, and throughout my season I played week in, week out, so that was adjustment in itself, but I just thought I'd be a better service to take a step back and influence it from the touchline and behind the scenes. So that was a sort of a step back from me, and hopefully I can put my mark on the team in somehow.
Obviously you haven't been doing that alone. I suppose Lewis has sort of stepped into that at the same time as you. It must be sort of, I'm not sure if comforting is the right word, but to have someone alongside you to sort of share the experience going into coaching with you.
Yeah, Young's really gone into it sort of two-footed and taken the ball by the horns, and he's really sort of stuck into it, and yeah, he takes most of the sessions, so it's good for me. I can just sit back and to watch, and yeah, well, learning off him as well, which is a good thing. Learning off John and Lee, and it's a good place to be, a good squad and a good staff.
We've spoken about all these memories, but who knows, one day you could be leading Crawley out from the dugout at Old Trafford one day, you never know.
You never know, I could be Reggie. Bring him back.
Yeah, stranger things have happened.
Yes,
Thanks, Danny.
Take care.